Hi, and a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the championship game of the Dizzy Dean World Series. I'm Ted Rutan. Walker County is the home team. Leading off with an infield base hit is Gavin Richard. Nice effort out there by the shortstop, Cooper Martin, but Richard flies down that line, opens, first pitch swinging, first pitch hitting. This will bring up Ahmad Owens for JPRD West Bank. On the mound for Walker County is Mason Bates. Owens shows bunt, pulls it back, ball one. The manager for JPRD is Darren Piglia, assisted by Jeremy Callaghan and Tommy Tingstrom. Running on the second pitch is Richard, and he slides in safely. Stolen base. And that is not easy with this catcher for Walker County, Connor Elmore. He has been outstanding defensively, as has Blair Mills, the catcher for JPRD. This ball is lifted over the second baseman's head, and it'll drop for a base hit. They'll send Richard. Here comes a throw to the plate. It's going to be up the line. Richard scores. Owens will be tagged out, trying to stretch it to second base. But the base hit by Ahmad Owens after the stolen base from Gavin Richard plates a run quickly here in the top of the first. That out will be scored 8-6 after a single. One out. And stepping in to swing is Kincaid Hinyup, the second baseman for JPRD. Bates delivers. Another one fouled off. No balls and two strikes to Kincaid Hinyup. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and that got him. Hit by pitch, Hinyup goes to first. That ball is hit off the end of the bat, little cue shot. Trosclair had the big 3-run double last game to give JPRD the lead in the 4th inning, breaking up the 1-1 tie. Bates from the stretch. Trosclair looks at strike 2. 1-2 to count on Denny Trosclair. Strike 3 call. Window shopping. Two outs. This will bring up Nathan Belliot. Soft liner, and that'll get through. Cooper Martin slipped as he tried to go for that. So it's a base hit for Belliot. First and second with 2 outs. Our umpires for this ball game, behind the plate, Willie Jefferson, Daniel Davis at third, Josh Birch at second, and Connor Lindsay at first base. And folks, I must hit one more time. I think the umpires have been outstanding for this Dizzy Dean World Series. Blair Mills, the catcher, looks at strike one. Fastball, let her high. No balls, 2 strikes. Bates delivers, line drive, base hit to right field. Charging it is Pedraza. His throw to the plate will not be in time. It's 2-0 as Henya crosses. Big 2-out single by Blair Mills, and it's 2-0. Billiot goes all the way to third. We have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Blair Mills.
Man, you're red hot. Now let's go.
Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Jude Tingstrom, the batter.
Red hot, Kenny. Keep it going.
This ball is lifted down the left field line, and it's going to drop fair ball. Another run will come in, and it's 3-0. JPRD has the bats going early, just like they did in Game 1. Now batting the right fielder, Caleb Alexis. Ground ball to short, they'll flip to second for the force out. That will retire the side, but the JPRD West Bank squad comes up with 3. They lead 3-0, Walker County coming to bat. The starting pitcher for JPRD West Bank in this championship contest is left-hander Gavin Richard. Leading things off for Walker County, the second baseman, number 11, Blanton Gillespie. Swing and a miss. Changeup got him way out front. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball fouled back.
Stop, Bob. Keep it going now.
Here's the 0-2. Got him with a breaking ball. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping into the left-handed batter's box will be the left fielder, number 28, Jesse Walker. Breaking ball just misses inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. The catcher in this ball game, I believe we've already mentioned it, is Blair Mills for JPRD. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In the outfield from left to right, Luke Flood in left, Jude Tingstrom in center, and Caleb Alexis in right field. Here's the pitch from Richard, misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The infield for JPRD, Nathan Belliot at third, Amato was at short, Kincaid Hinyup at second, Denny Trosclair at first. The 2-2, this is the outside corner, runs the count full. Lined up the middle, base hit. Jesse Walker, good battle there. Lines 1 into center field for the first hit of the game for Walker County. This will bring up their shortstop, number 6, Cooper Martin. Swing and a miss. Throw over to first. Not much of a lead over there for Walker.
5, you're looking good, guys. Let's go.
1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the first. Richard delivers. Martin couldn't check his swing. No balls and 2 strikes.
Keep it loose now. Let's go.
Slow roller, foul down to the third baseline. Count stays at no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball lifted into the air. Hinyup underneath it. He's got it for the second out. This brings up the cleanup hitter, number 30, Ryan Mitchell. Breaking ball catches the inside corner. Strike 2 at the knees. Richard delivers. Walker was running on the pitch, fouled back. Count stays at 0-2. Throw over to first. Richard fires a breaking ball. Walker steals second base.
Way ahead, Bob. Way ahead now. Be smart up there.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball. No runs, one hit, no errors, one man left. At the end of one complete, JPRD West Bank 3, Walker County Miners, nothing. Luke Flood will lead things off here in the top of the second for JPRD. He looks at a ball from Mason Bates. We'll set the defense for the Walker County Miners here after this pitch. Inside, 2-0. In the outfield, Jesse Walker in left, Ryan Mitchell in center, Tristan Pedraza in right. Austin Scobie at third, Cooper Martin at short, Blanton Gillespie at second, Alex Wilson at first. And that one just missed. 3 balls, no strikes. Connor Elmore behind the plate. Here's the 3-0. That one is right across. 3 balls, 1 strike to Luke Flood. Outside, Flood gets a leadoff walk. Runner on first. And Gavin Richard looks at a strike on the outside corner. Gavin beat out an infield single in the top of the first and later scored on a single from Owens. That's over the head of Richard. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bates from the stretch delivers. That one goes to the backstop. Flood will go down to second. Elmore wants to fire it down there. He likes throwing the baseball to the bases. 2 balls and a strike. The count to Gavin Richard. Swing and a miss. That will even the count at 2-2.
You right there, Bob, right there. Keep it hot, let's go.
Runner on second. Nobody out, top of the second inning. Grounder, pitcher, picks it up, throws to first for the out as Flood moves on to third base. 1 out here in the top of the second inning. JPRD up 3-zip. This will bring up the shortstop, Ahmad Owens. Short lead in foul territory. Down at third. Grounder to second. Flood will score. Owens was retired on a ground ball, but a pair of ground balls brings Luke Flood across the plate. It's 4-0. Now batting Kincaid Hinyap. And he was hit in the first inning. Has to duck out of the way this time. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled away. 2-1 the count, 2 outs, nobody on. 1 run in here in this second frame. Loop to the shortstop. Martin over to first for the out. 3 ground outs, but after an inning opening walk, Flood comes around to score. It's 4-0 going to the bottom of the second. The catcher, Connor Elmore, will start things off for Walker County in the bottom of the second inning. They trail 4-0. Gavin Richard on the mound for JPRD West Bank. First pitch is downstairs, ball one.
All right, Bob. Here we go, right in now. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. That misses, low and away. 2-0 the count on Elmore. Strike called inside corner.
That's the way you use both sides of the plate. Go 5.
Here's the 2-1. Grounded, foul down third. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball upstairs, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with some heat. Third strikeout for Richard.
Shot fire! Keep the heat on, let's go!
Here's the 1-0. Lifted into left and nice. Grab out there by Luke Flood. Scobie's retired. 2 up and 2 down here in the bottom of the second.
Good job, Warren! Great pitch, 5, let's go!
Stepping into the box will be the right fielder, number 33, Tristan Pedraza.
Right here, let's go.
Fastball misses. Ball 1. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup there. 1 and 2 to Pedraza. Foul straight back.
Looking good, 5. Keep working hard now. Never let up. Come on, be ready, guys. Come on.
1 hopper back to Richard. He tosses to Trosclair. We've completed 2 innings. 4-0, JPRD on top. We'd like to thank Champion T-Shirts, national sponsor of the Dizzy Dean World Series. Design your shirts online at gochampion.net. Baden Sports Equipment, coaches and players' choice for 30 years. I love that axe bat. And David Sunflower Seeds. Every player here at the Dizzy Dean World Series received a bag of sunflower seeds. Trosclair's grounder to third. Scobie across to Wilson, 1 up, 1 down. This will bring up Nathan Belliot, third baseman. And that hit him. He will take his base.
You got it, Mason, baby. Take your time. You got it.
That ball is hit to the second baseman. Gillespie over to Martin for 1. The throw back to first gets away. Mills reaches on fielder's choice. 2 down now.
Now, they can't have a break. Come on, coach. Let's fight the pitcher.
Grounder to second. Gillespie looks it in, over to first. Quick inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 4-0. JPRD on top. Diamond Baseballs, the official baseball of the Dizzy Dean World Series. Protect youth sports. They provide premier background checks on coaches, umpires. Don't put your organization at risk. Rawlings Sporting Goods, the mark of a pro. Boy, those helmets they provided for these World Series players look fantastic.
All right, G, you looking good. Let's go now. Keep it up, big guy.
Alex Wilson leads things off in the bottom of the third. This game moving along briskly. Richard delivers the 0-1 outside. A ball and a strike. Foul back, 1-2.
Good, 5. Keep it strong now. Let's go. Never let up.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him on a high fastball. 1 up and 1 down here in the third.
Be ready. Be ready to left field.
4th
Let's go.
strikeout so far for Gavin Richard.
Be ready now. Be ready. Outfield. Come on, 5.
Mason Bates steps in, the pitcher. Swing out in front of a breaking ball. Mason had a couple of hits in our first game. In the game prior to this one, I should say. Breaking ball on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. That was good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 2 up, 2 down.
Good job, 5. Never let up. Let's go.
Blanton Gillespie, the leadoff hitter, comes up. First pitch, swinging, foul toward the first base dugout. Here's the 0-1, outside, a ball and a strike.
Nothing wrong with that pitch right there. That pitch is smart. Let's go.
Two and 1 the count. Grounder to second. Hinyup over to first. Not in time. Hustling down the line was Blanton Gillespie for an infield single. The second hit of the game for Walker County. And the player with the other hit is stepping in right now. Jesse Walker laced a single up the middle, his first time up. Swings at a high fastball, strike 1.
He's putting her first base now. Be ready.
Changeup misses upstairs.
Hey, shot 5.
1-1 to Walker.
Work on them corners now. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Chased a breaking ball.
Keep working hard, side. You look great. Let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Jesse Walker. Fouled back, gonna land right above me.
Good job, Bob.
Runner on first. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That'll retire the side. 6 strikeouts so far for Richard. We're going to the 4th. 4-0. Dizzy Dean World Series would like to thank Sadler Insurance for providing the sports and recreation insurance for the Dizzy Dean World Series. Also, Shutt Sports, been a great sponsor. Baseball's best fitting helmet for juniors. Massive performance. And also those Tucci bats. Steelberry, the patch supplier of the Dizzy Dean World Series, creating memories for these boys and their families. Caleb Alexis will lead things off in the fourth. First pitch swinging, and Glenn Gillespie grabs it. One up, one down. Jackson Purdue will be the new batter. He is pinch hitting for Luke Flood. Inside, ball one. Excuse me, ball two. Three balls and no strikes. And Purdue earns a walk to start the offense here for JPRD West Bank. One out. Purdue on first. Stepping into the box will be Gavin Richard. Oh, that got him in the right shoulder blade, I believe.
Take your time up there, Savin. Let's go now. That's all right, let's go.
You got it, Mason.
Luke Flood will re-enter the ball game out at second base. One out, runners on first and second. The shortstop, Ahmad Owens, comes to the plate.
Go, Savin, now let's go.
Mason Bates taking his time. Now he's set. Delivers upstairs. Ball one.
Hold up, out here. Make him work, make him work. Good job, Savin. Let's go now. Make him come to you now. Let's go.
Here we go, Mason.
Got it coming in zone.
Here we go, Myers.
Bates taking his time out there. Here's the 1-0. And that one gets by Elmore. Runners move up to second and third. One out. Top of the fourth. 4-zip the score. Line, but right to Gillespie. Tries to double off Flood at third, but Flood gets back safely. 2 down.
Let's go, now.
Cade Hinyap steps in. He was hit by a pitch in first, scored a run, and grounded out to the shortstop in the second. A couple of runners in scoring position here for JPRD, looking to extend their lead that currently stands at 4-0. Swing and a miss. Bates sets and delivers, fouled back. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Hinyap.
Gotta protect it now, and go!
Upstairs, just missing. Denny Trosclair on deck. Bates delivers, swing, and a miss, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. JPRD West Bank 4, Walker County Miners, nothing. We'd like to thank Wilson Sporting Goods. They are a good sponsor here for the Dizzy Dean World Series, providing these bats that the champion players will receive, the miniature Louisville Slugger bats. Also, the game, providing those beautiful baseball caps for these teams and awards of excellence. The nice plaques for sportsmanship trophy, all tournament and MVP awards.
High five, keep your heat on, let's go!
We're in the bottom of the 4th. Martin will lead things off for Walker County. Richard, down low, ball 1. That offering inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Foul back. 2-1 the count. Pretty clean score sheet on this side. 6 strikeouts, 2 hits, no walks. Through 3 complete. Ball is lifted toward right field, and coming on to make the play is Caleb Alexis. Good communication there between Alexis and Hinyap. If the outfielder can get to the ball, call off that infielder. 1 up, 1 down. Ball outside to Ryan Mitchell. Swing and a miss.
Get deep down. Let's go, Five. You got it.
Off the end of the bat, Trosclair will step on first. 2 outs.
Good job with that knuckleball, half. The way you hit it off the bat. Take a breath, now. Let's go.
Elmore swings through a fastball.
Take a little time. Take a little breath out there, pitcher. Let's go. Visit the back of the mound a minute. You good? You good?
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
All right, 5. Now we're ready.
Here's the 2-1. Outside. 3 balls and a strike to Connor Elmore. Line in the center field. Elmore is on base with 2 outs. 3rd hit of the ball game for Walker County. Austin Scobie looks at a breaking ball. Elmore steals second. Swing and a miss.
Good job, Five. Keep that composure now. Let's go.
2 outs. Elmore at second. 2 balls and 1 strike to Austin Scobie.
Good job, Five.
Richard fakes a throw to second. No one would have been there to receive the throw. Runner goes. Throw down to third is not in time. The ball gets away. They'll have a play at the plate. And Elmore scores the first run of the game for Walker County. Tell you what, that was aggressive base running by Elmore. He stole second, stole third, and when the ball kicked away, he dashed for home and slid in actually went by the plate and dove back in to make sure the umpire saw that he touched it. 4-1 the score now. 2 outs still here in the 4th inning. I want to mention the coaching staffs one more time for both squads. JPRD West Bay, their head coach, Darren Piglia, assisted by Jeremy Callaghan and Tommy Tingstrom. Chris Gay, the manager for Walker County, and he's assisted by Boone Martin, David Gillespie, Kevin Elmore, and Chad Mitchell. 3 balls and a strike, the count on Austin Scobie. 3-2. Call on the inside corner. Walker County gets on the board. We're going to the 5th. They trail 4-1.